We have touched upon many actors who, after being at the peak of their success, they disappear, regardless of their level of fame. Such is the case of this young actor who is perhaps the most famous child actor of all time. Today, we're going to take a look at what happened to Macaulay Culkin and why we no longer see him on the big screen. Macaulay Culkin began his career at the age of 4 and achieved success in Hollywood after his breakout role as Kevin McAllister in the movie Home Alone. For his performances in Home Alone and Home Alone 2, he won a Golden Globe for Best Comedic Actor in Film and thus achieved worldwide recognition and was labeled as the most famous child actor in the world. He continued to remain active in Hollywood in films like Only the Lovely, My Girl, and A Good Son, but his last hit was the film adaptation of Richie Rich, a movie that told the story of a child billionaire who had everything in the world but friends. This film shared a parallel with Culkin because even though he had all the money and fame in the world, he still felt alone. In 1995, his parents filed for divorce and began a legal battle for the custody of Culkin as well as his fortune. Thus, Macaulay decided not to take any more roles until the legal matters were resolved. Since then, his fame began to plummet. Around the same time, his friend Michael Jackson's first accusation of sexual misconduct with children hit the worldwide news. However, Culkin claimed that these accusations were absurd, that Michael Jackson was his friend, and that he never touched him. When Culkin finally decided to return to acting, it wasn't so easy to find roles. Like other actors in his situation, he fell into a Great Depression, and on September 2004, news about his arrest emerged. He was charged with marijuana possession and possession of a controlled substance without a prescription. Since then, he's had several roles in smaller films, but nothing compared to his earlier career. But this story does not have a sad or tragic end. Macaulay Culkin has resumed his career. He has even been interviewed in popular late-night talk shows. He has been working in many YouTube projects and has confirmed that he will soon be returning to the big screen. In any case, the separation of his parents did have a negative effect on his career, causing irreparable damage. The fact that they fought for custody and fortune pushed him away from movies. Many people believed that Culkin had actually moved away from the cinema because of his drug problems, but now we know the real cause. How many times has our families held us back from our true potential? Tell me what you think about Macaulay Culkin. Do you think he can make a comeback? Has your opinions about the actor changed after discovering the real reason he disappeared from making movies? Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, assume nothing and question everything.